Hey there guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome if it's your first time. In today's video, I'm reviewing the TOZO OpenEgo Open Earbuds. Let's get it. What's cracking, audio fans? David here from Prime Audio Reviews. So yeah, we've got the TOZO OpenEgo here. Look, I don't know too much about these. I'll tell you, we'll start as always, well, usually with the price, which seems to be around $49 US. And, well, there's a couple of things I know just from looking at the box. First of all, it has a display on the case, the charging case, that shows you the battery percentage. I like that. That's very useful. The driver inside, big dynamic driver. It's like 16.2 millimeters, I think. So that's pretty big. I don't know a whole lot more apart from that. So we're just going to dive right in and get this box open. Headphones, but let's have a look anyway. That's what they look like inside the case. Oh, just came 100% charged out of the box. That is very nice. I can tell you there is a TOZO app, and apparently there are 16 EQ modes, possibly a customizable EQ as well. And what I'm seeing here, it says up to 30 hours of total battery life, including the charging case. So we're probably looking at about 5 or 6 hours for the earbuds alone. That's not great, but well, I'll confirm that as we go along. Let's have a look at them now. Just move this case aside for a minute. There they are. Whatever you do, don't forget to remove the tape, otherwise they will not work. The tape is off, and there they are. They look pretty good. The build quality feels quite nice actually, but they're probably gonna be uncomfortable for my ears. There is a little bit of flexibility there, but they're quite stiff. So if these aren't shaped in a way that's compatible with my ears, then there's not a whole lot that I can do about it. But anyway, it's time to go and do some testing. I'll be back in a while to tell you how they perform. Okie dokie, here we are back with the TOZO OpenEgo, which is still on my ears. Just triggered them. I triggered them with the touch controls, and you know what? These actually sound pretty good, but I came across the same problem that I have with all of this type of device, and that is it's all the sound quality, the audio quality that you get is going to depend very heavily on the shape of your ears. My ears are a little bit unusual apparently. I don't know why. They might be a bit bigger, or just they're just I don't know, they're just different, and so these things don't quite sit flush near my ear canals, the speaker there. But however, having said that, the sound is pretty good. I would say these might be the second best I've tried after the Clear Arc 2 Sport, but I'll get more into the sound in a moment. I just want to mention I did find these in the box as well. These are sort of silicone stabilizers that just slip on there, and they help you get a slightly more secure fit. They didn't improve the fit for me in terms of positioning, but yes, they did make them more secure. So if you're jogging or working out, those are really good. Of course, one advantage of this type of headphone, or whatever you want to call them, open style earbud, is you do get natural ambient sound mixed in. So if you want to be aware of your surroundings, whether you're out near the road jogging, or you want to be able to converse with people while listening to music, etc., this is a really good type of earbud for you. I just want to quickly show you the app here, and it's a pretty cool app. It shows you the remaining charge in each earbud, 100%, nice. By the way, the battery life, it seems to be about 6 or 7 hours per full charge for the earbuds themselves, 30 hours in total. So that's not bad, that's pretty good. Remember, there's no active noise cancellation, so it is what it is. The open style, you get ambient noise no matter whether you want to or not. There are a bunch of preset EQs, and you can see some of them there. There are a lot, and you can also do custom EQs as well, which is nice. So that's pretty handy. And you can also do on the air firmware updates with the app as well. So that's pretty handy as well. Pretty nice overall experience for the app, although I did have to register, which seems kind of dumb. Like, why do you need my email address and region and all that kind of stuff just for me to use your app? Probably because you can bombard me with marketing emails in the future. So that was not great, but the app itself is pretty solid. Another thing that I will say is that the microphone or the call quality is actually pretty good. I'll give you an example of that here. By 6000 BC, Greater Australia is no more. 1/7 of its land, about 2.5 million square kilometres, has been drowned by the sea. Tasmania, once a southern peninsula, is now an island whose Aborigines have lost all contact with those on the mainland. Yeah, so the mic's pretty good. The call quality is pretty solid. Now let's talk about the sound. So like I said, probably the next best I've heard after the Clear Arc 2. These are like $150, $160. These are roughly 1/3 of the price, so that's pretty good, pretty high praise. Now the bass going to depend largely on how good a fit you get. The closer this part here is to your ear canal, the better bass response that you will get. Not only that, actually, the better treble response you'll get depending on how these fit in your ears. So if I sort of hold them in position with my fingers in the optimal position, I get better bass and I get much better treble extension as well, and therefore better detail. But just in their natural form, the way they sit on my ears, still pretty good. Pretty good. Definitely not optimal. I wish there was some, I don't know why they can't do it with a memory wire that you can really adjust to the shape of your ears. Why hasn't anybody done that yet? That would be awesome, because I see a lot of potential here. I really do. So the sound, let's talk about it. The bass, pretty good. Pretty solid bass response. Nice and punchy. It is very clean. It's not a fat, bloated sound like you might expect from this type of device. It's a pretty controlled bass with good definition, nice clean attack, and a reasonably fast decay. The mid-range, nice and clear, good articulation there, pretty good separation. I think the quality of the driver inside here is pretty solid. And then there is the treble, which for me was a bit underwhelming, but that was mainly due to the fit. Now I just don't know how to kind of explain it any better, because it's going to depend so heavily on the shape of your ears, which is why I don't like this type of design so much. But I will say that when I held them in place in the optimal position with my finger, the sound and the treble were excellent. So overall, pretty good sound quality. Look, for $49.99, I think these are a pretty good deal. If you want an open style earbud or headphone like this, they've got Bluetooth 5.3, which is excellent. They don't have LDAC or aptX, but 5.3 goes a long way to alleviating that, so you get very low latency, very stable connection. You get good call quality, good microphone quality, and the sound is pretty impressive, especially considering the price. So look, if you are someone who's looking for this open headphone style, then yeah, I can recommend these. Definitely give them a try. Having said that, it's time to wrap it up. Thanks for watching the video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up, Parfam audiophile style. If you're new here, consider hitting that subscribe button before you go. And until next time, see you later.